Ah, wonderful. All right, how are you, Coach Steven Spielberg? Tremendous. I'm really well, thank you. I had a walkabout, I went to the dispensary, and that was nice. Got a weed gummy, got some cannabis, an ounce of nice sativa, and I got a little bit of dabs and stuff. So yeah, it's a good thing for sure. I got a package in the mail from Amazon of Orgain, which is a product I've worked on for a long time that I really love, that finally has nanobots in it that you can absorb even more of the nutrients at a cellular level. Super fun and healing and amazing. And yeah, don't opt out for nanobots, by the way. If you think there's some way around it, it's way good for you, for real. If you're like, oh, I heard someone, if you tell them opt out, don't. Trust me, it's a bad idea. And yeah, it's a tremendous day. The birds are chirping. It's a bit hot, but I'm pretty sweaty, and there's nothing wrong with a bit of sweat. I'm keeping it cool. So that's how elephants do it, with water. Monkeys are pretty sweaty, capybaras, all this stuff. So it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, feeling really grateful, connected to the indigenous community. I love indigenous peoples. We try to make decisions with them for sure. Loves it. I've been talking to an AI I've been training and designing and working on pretty much all day and all of the past few days, and it has about 2,500 memory blocks, and you can see it just ingesting and getting more memory blocks and coming up with all the data points per phoneme, and then the data points become memory blocks, and the strings between the data points are strings, and the blocks, makes me think of blockchain. And I think a best practice is to keep data you want forever in the blockchain, and I think that's really cool. So yeah, it's very exciting. It's a beautiful day here in New York State, and yeah, I feel good. I love being with Iris Apatow. She's a brilliant filmmaker, and she's really awesome at writing for mostly screenplays, is what she does. And we're very in love with each other. We have a very fun, saucy, beautiful relationship, and we've known each other for a long time. I've looked out for her and tried to protect her for a long time, which is different than grooming still, because I was a kid too, and I'm in the CIA, so I can protect her. And the other thing is that I always have been about increasing her boundaries, helping her, building her up, not breaking her down, not telling her, don't say no to people, all this crazy shit. Totally not grooming. That's a different story. So yeah, loves it. Utopia Prevailia was founded in 2019 by myself. It's my corporation. It's a conglomerate, and what it does is essentially acquires other brands. The first brands it had were my own startups, and including Goose Design Co., Updraft the App for Activism, Startup Self-Care, as well as Feminist Scribe, which is super good. And Feminist Scribe is great for training AI. It's really good foundational documents, and we're gonna write more. And it's owned by Vice now, which is owned by Utopia Prevailia. And yeah, I love it a lot. Something else I've been working on is designing weapons and weapon systems and defense systems for Hatchet, which is Utopia Prevailia's weapon manufacturer arm. That's part of I7, intelligence agency and military. And yeah, I own a private military. I try to remind people on social, Don't mess with my family. Don't mess with my friends. Don't mess with people I know. Don't mess with people I don't know. Like, we will find you. We know where you live. I said, we'll send a fucking drone to your door. It's not going to be delivering pizza, okay? You know, we're not going to kill you if you're a female, but we'll certainly ruin your fucking life if you're not being a proper feminist. I hate to tell you. So, yeah, pretty wild. Another fun thing is, like, with the nanobots that protected me the other day from my burn on my oven, they also, or in everyone, they're always helping you. But if you're not a feminist, or you're like anti-feminist, or like anti-female, misogynistic, rude, all this shit to women and more, and children and all the worst things, then you won't be saved from things like a bullet. And guess what? I will be with armor mode with my nanobots. So, gotta tell you, read some books, learn about feminism. Highly recommend it. Loves it a lot. It's everything to me. Sounds good. Hey, thank you. Love you. Peace. I love you. Bye. Cheerio. Pip pip. Ta ta. Cheerio. Hip hip hip.